Namaskar, good morning, Ram Ram. Welcome to your own channel AC Astro, and today we are here with a video of a transit of a planet which is karaka of luxuries. If this planet is strong, you can get everything in life. Venus, yes, Venus is transiting on 18th of Jan. How it will be for all 12 ascendants? Let's welcome Akash Chauhanji from Calgary, Canada. Akash ji, Namaskar, Ram Ram.
Namaskar, Rohitji, Ram Ram. Venus is going to transit in Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius is the Gandanta point. Remember, we made a video Mars transiting in Sagittarius, Sun transiting in Sagittarius. Now, here Venus also is saying that I will not leave you guys. Everyone, it will come in that area. First, for example, I need to firstly we have to understand that 18th of January onwards it is transiting. Okay, so the date is from 18th of January. Those who are going through Venus Dasha and Mahadasha, Mahadasha Antardasha, it's going to affect them more on a larger scale. Those who are not going and those who are in their love relationships and things like that might also get affected from this. Some very positive, some very negative. So all another thing we have to remember is that every planet acts like Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh. Three energies it has: to create, to preserve and to destroy. Same way planets, they are the no one, but they are just ansh of God. They're element of God and they have the same power. Now this is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is a fiery sign. Okay, that's why it is a Gandanta point. And Gandanta point is everywhere where Ketu's nakshatra is present. May it be Ashwini, may it be Magha, may it be Mula nakshatra. Here in the ninth house, Mula nakshatra is where the Gandanta point is. And Gandanta point are specific junctions where water sign transitions to a fire sign or vice versa. Now, these points are considered very sensitive and have a significant effect on yourself. In fact, there can be spiritual challenges, emotional challenges, and in some places there can be extreme something very good that can happen. So both the things. Now Venus is a planet of love, luxury, beauty, and things like that. And when it goes into Gandanta point, it can bring very awesome results as well as challenges. Now understand that Venus is going to create emotional turmoil. I told you it's the planet of love, relationship, pleasure, and in a Gandanta point, especially in a fiery sign, Rohichi, it may heighten sense of emotional turmoil and intensity. Now that intensity can turn into passion and creativity. So on the positive side, Venus in fire sign may infuse creativity and passion. So those people who are very dull and do not have any love or that passion in them, there can be a very good suddenly it will be like, what the hell happened to you? How come you're so like those females who might not be holding hands of male while going out? Suddenly they will be holding hands and they will like, what is wrong with you? What is happening? So there is such kind of approach that Venus takes. It also means that impulsive relationships can happen. The uh, very impulsive in matters of heart. Now this impulsiveness can be two things: something in related to you trying to express something to someone, or on the other hand you not expressing anything and you're just completely say that, okay, I don't want to talk. So it will be more impulsive both the ways, either in a very positive way, in a negative way. Depends on your chart, your placement of your Venus and things like that. Spiritual growth is very good. Sometimes when we are hurt the most, that is the time spirituality comes to us in tenfolds. I have not seen any single person in very good life and seeking astrology help. Everyone who's seeking astrology help or the help of astrologers is in some kind of turmoil in their life and they want to seek answers. So if you are happy and if you're still following astrology just for the reason of understanding the planets, understanding your current time, very positive. But mostly people come into astrology, transition, Rohitji, when there is some kind of trouble.
No, you rightly said that when person is in trouble or hurt by someone very badly. You
Yeah.
see in Shastras also we see when Dhruvji only 5 years of age, he was hurt by his mother, stepmother. He told that if you want to sit in father's lap, go and you just pray for Vishnu for this, that in next janm I should be your son and get in there. He was so hurt, 5 years kid. and go to the forest and become Dhruvji. So big thing. So this is good that when you will be hurt, you will find spirituality. This is right.
And when you will be, so this was not, this was besti in terms of some kind of besti. So it is said that Rohiji, in some places, there is one very good teacher called Ojaji. Uh, he says that whenever there is besti or whenever someone disrespects you, that is the transformation time for you. You take it on the heart and say, I will show you that what I can become. And that
Yes.
is when you transform. So this is how it happens. So spiritual growth can happen, and there will be challenges in communication. Sagittarius is known for very blunt communication, very direct fire communication. And Venus is a very soft planet. In Gandanta point, it may create challenges in experiencing emotions diplomatically, leading to potential misunderstandings in relationships. So, what is this? This is just an overall idea of Venus in Gandanta point in Sagittarius. Someone asked me that it is not related to us. Why did you put it? I put it because many people are like me, who are regularly researching, trying to understand planets, their energies, and things like that. And this is for all of those people who are seeking some kind of knowledge, some kind of insights about a planet. That's why it is too difficult for me to put all these presentations together. But the only reason is that so that it is easily understood by those who are trying to understand energies and planets, and why fiery sign, why I had to put this circle of fire, why I have to put the Sagittarius constellation, to make you understand that this is how planet is entering. And from a watery sign entering into this sign, it is very, very, like, it is very evident, right? When you come out of water and go into heat, you will feel little different. That is what is Venus going to be feeling during this period. Moving on, Rohitji, to Aries ascendant. Now, very small descriptions I have written just to make you understand where it is and what it is going to do. Venus is going to be in your ninth house. Ninth house is the house of your spiritual transformation. It is the house of your, your travel. It's the house of your um, some kind of intuition. In fact, more than intuition, it is the house of some person in your life who will come and change you. This is the house of spiritual bliss or spiritual achievements that you do in this lifetime. Okay, this is the ninth house where Venus will come into Gandanta point. In Vedic astrology, ninth house is also considered father, and 10th house
Mm.
means from father. Right, Rohit?
Mm. Yes, it is house of guru also. Some guru will come into your life who will transform you very much.
Exactly. So this is going to be not a very pleasant, uh, you know, time for all the people who have Venus coming into this house and they are going through Venus Dasha and Antardasha. This is the time that Venus will try and what you say, evaluate relationships that are actually related to the ninth house, especially your relationship with your father or your guru or someone mentor or bosses, spiritual leader. This is where you have to be careful. There is going to be Venus entering into the fiery sign. You may get some kind of fiery approach from the opposite side, and that will invoke or provoke you to take wrong decisions. You should not be taking it. In fact, this is the time that there will be extreme adventure that can happen in travel or travel areas. If there is any kind of travel that is going to happen for long distance journey related to higher education or things like that, it is going to be a very positive. This is going to putting a very positive impact, because you going to some other place, settling down, studying, things like that, it is automatically a very big transformation. It's like coming from a comfort zone now to the fire pit, because everything you have to do yourself when you move away from your house, home place. So this something like of something like this can happen. On the other hand, anything related to spirituality, anything related to losses in job. Why this is the house of losses of job, Rohitji? This is the destiny house, right? Tell me, Rohitji, why this is the house of losses of job?
Loss of, because this is 12th from 10th.
Exactly. So you say na ki, oh my God, my destiny is so bad. Everyone was getting fired. I also got fired in that. This is because of the destiny point. That this is the house from where we see that if your job will go or stay. In astrology, it is rule number one. Even if I see some chart, Rohitji, and the job is going, I will warn them that you have to be careful in your job. But I cannot say that job is going to go. Even if it is looking very evidently and clearly, ethically, you cannot say. This is what K.N. Rao sir says, that if you see something, warn in a very different way, that there can be little problem in your job, try to adjust, things like that. But if it is there, it is there. So very careful for those who are in some kind of transformation in their job, or someone who have got some kind of or they are getting some kind of gut feeling or intimation. This can be a period that you have to approach things with a lot of broad minded approach. Like the approach should be very broad minded, not very shallow minded. Okay. Overall, communication wise, because it is aspecting your third house, so communication wise, you have to be little
How
careful.
you calculate this for the second house as very good house, second house going in the ninth house, house of destiny. But in the same case, this is also eighth from the second house. So
Exactly.
is this very good for the wealth or the average, or what precaution we have to take?
So suddenly, if inheritance wise you want to get wealth, you can get it, because from eighth from the second house means from family. If inheritance wise or some court cases are going on, there you can get results. But Rohitji, it is third from the seventh house, so challenges in relationships are also going to be there, especially in spouse and relationship. There is going to be some challenging. So Venus generally in Sagittarius is not a good placement of Venus. That's why from its own sign it is eighth, it is third. So you can imagine
It can be like separation from spouse for some time, because this spouse house lord goes to the long journeys
travel.
and
You
travel.
do
Yes.
travel. So hopefully, those who have very good placement of Venus might benefit also from this. This is the time to actually go and what do you transform yourself. It is not happening first time. Every year it happens, but this is special because Jupiter is already aspecting this house also from the Lagna. So that is why this is special
This
time.
may be the basic question. 2023 we are making transits, we were making transits. Now we are making transit. 2025 we will make transit. The thing is that yes, these planets will transit, but in different conditions. Last time when it transit, Saturn was in Capricorn, now in Aquarius. Rahu and Ketu change, Jupiter change. So every transit has a different meaning every
Exactly.
year.
I hope this brings a good time for Aries Ascendant people. Those who are watching the video for the first time, do subscribe. There is a WhatsApp link in the description. If you want to contact, you can contact. Thank you so much. For Taurus Ascendant, this is the Lagna Lord Rohitji. Now, see, for Taurus only, the this house of Jupiter, Sagittarius, has been given the eighth placement, and Lagna Lord going in the eighth house. What does it mean? And especially, this is the time when it is entering into Gandanta. Beginning of the video, there is a complete explanation about Gandanta point, so you should go and understand. Here, Rohitji, I know this is my very good sign. You will tell me that I did not say it and it is incomplete. But
No, I
Taurus,
was waiting for this thing, that if you will in the half of the video you will not say this, I will then suddenly say you. But you already
I
remember
love
this thing.
Taurus people. I hope that they also love me. If
Ah,
we
yes,
want, yeah,
yes, definitely.
I don't know, man. As I some see my sun is in my seventh house, aspecting the first house, and it is sitting in a negative sign. So I'm very less in confidence in terms of love and everything like that. So I don't know. कि कोई
But
मुझे
the
करेगा.
number the number of comments I read daily, there is lots of loves and blessing for you, showering from every part of the world. So I
I don't
think
know, really. Somehow I feel incomplete. I don't have
hmm,
someone as a love in my life.
Taurus and Libra will complete you.
Taurus and Libra together. I need two girlfriends, Taurus and Libra. Maybe BV wife will hear this and divorce me, but it's okay. For the love of Taurus, I will take divorce.
Gandanta point.
And then the point, my Venus is transforming. लगता है मेरा divorce हो जाएगा. Anyways, Venus in Sagittarius here, it is deep transformation in relationships. Especially, this is the time that you need to explore. It is very evident. I've seen like almost 100, 200 charts in my lifetime. Taurus ascendant and Venus going into or sitting in the 8,000 natal placement also. Such people can be vulnerable towards different, like going out of marriage or going in different zone like extramarital affair. And this is the absolute placement of extramarital secrecy, secret relationships, secret uh, affairs, or secret shared resources, some kind of if Rahu by chance is here sitting with Venus, there are many factors. I have seen such people also have illegitimate children with other people, like they can impregnate other people and can have, or maybe get pregnant with other people and can have children like that. But here, this is the time of deep transformation in your relationships. On a positive note, this is the time many secrets will come out. Like, there will be many secrets come out. But one example I want to give to you. So I have someone who's a billionaire client of mine from. She's now based in no, क्या बोलते हैं वो? Bangkok, Thailand, but she's originally from Indonesia. She told me that there are so many people in her known area, in her office, who do a lot of unethical behavior. Okay, but I know the secrets, everyone's secrets, but I've never told them because I'm in profit. So this is the way you have to behave during this period. You will get to know many secrets of people trying to be, envy you or try to be talk behind you and stuff like that. But what you need to do is stay calm. Don't overreact, because this is the time. If you overreact, you will be at loss. No, not the other person. Your image, your Venus is going into transformation, not the other people's also is going, but your Venus will be in your eighth house. So do not confront other people. Do not make other people feel that, oh, I know what is this about. In terms of wealth, Rohitji, it is a very good time for people to attain wealth. The Lagna Lord in the eighth house means sudden gains, and because it is making Viprit Rajyog, so wealth is promised. On in terms of also aspect on the second house, long-term investments can be also same, but with proper research, there can be secrets that you won't know about that investment. So be very careful if you are getting into any kind of speculative investments. You have to be careful. You cannot take big risks during this time. Hmm? On the point, if we talk about it, Roji, I feel Mercury is also in Sagittarius at the moment. So Mercury and Venus both are aspecting the second house.
And the big thing is that these days, now from the 18th of Jan,
Yeah.
one guru will aspect the other guru, because Jupiter is in the Aries and aspecting Venus with fifth aspect.
Mercury is currently in Sagittarius only, 7th January onwards.
Mhm.
So both the lords are aspecting uh, the
Second
second
house.
house. So there is going to be wealth coming in. That is positive.
Mhm.
But the what you say, that wealth coming is very good, but making sure
From
that
ethical ways.
yeah.
From ethical ways, because Jupiter is also aspecting these two, Mercury and
The only
both.
biggest reason is that Jupiter is saving everyone from this problem. Biggest problem, Jupiter will be a shield for the moment at the, because Jupiter is also making Viprit Rajyog, Venus also making Viprit Rajyog, so there is safety here. Overall, good time for you. Mars is also here. Be careful in terms of health. So there are currently four planets here. There are three planets here: Mars, Mercury, and Venus. Okay, so three planets here in this house. So there are absolutely three Viprit Rajyogs happening for Taurus ascendant people. Mars also in the 8th house, 12th house Lord, 6th house. It's amazing. So all the best, Taurus. Make sure that you make the best use of this energy, fierce energy that is coming to you. Explore and expand. Those who are watching the video for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you. Those who want to Those who think that Taurus is the best sign, comment below and let me know. All the best. For Gemini ascendant people, Rohitji. Now here, Venus, the Lord, which actually rules the area of love and relationships for them. Exactly the fifth house also, Rohitji, that is related to love affairs, is coming to the seventh house. And in a special, Gandanta point. For that, you, in the beginning of the video, go and watch. What is Gandanta point? What are the challenges that Venus can face here? What are the good things that it can do? Now, here, partnerships and relationships will be marked by desire for intellectual and emotional growth, especially Ruiji because of the aspect of Jupiter, the ninth aspect of Jupiter on this house. So, it's going to be a lot of spiritual, emotional growth, and in a very, what you say, in a very practical way, rather than illusionative way, very practical way. And experiences will be, uh, this is the time that both the partners, business partners or husband and wife or things like that, should, if there is any turmoil between them because of Venus coming here, Mars here, on the other hand, what we say, Mercury also here, if there is any such kind of turmoil that is going on, you should sit down and understand each other by sharing your experiences with each other. Before this, we making this video, my friend called. He's his business partner, and he will be watching this. He's Gemini. He said that there is a problem, man. I was trying to get some project on my hand, but the other party is now getting involved, other people. So I told him, see, ethically go ahead. If you feel that it is something wrong, sit down, clearly say that this is what I feel is wrong. I don't like it. I don't want it. End of story. So this is what you have to be very open and very, what you say, straight. Sagittarius sign is about direct, straight communication. It is no here going here and there. It is to the point communication. That is what should be done by all the Gemini ascendant people. Venus has the power here to take you abroad, as well as at this moment, right? To take you abroad, as well as there's going to be some good things in a positive way that is related to your personality that you can develop. Higher education wise, also, there is going to be some good news.
I think this is the time for Gemini people because from 15th January onwards, now marriages again started, and now Venus, the marriage karaka, comes to the seventh house. Jupiter also aspecting seventh house. So
Expand.
those who are bachelors will go to the marriage, and those who are in love relations, fifth house lord in seventh house, they
Make
can marry to their loved ones also.
make commit ki okay, we are
Yes,
getting married now.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
Rohitji has become more good astrologer than me now. Rohitji, you have to every time barge in and say two or three things about every sign. This is now another rule now, because sometimes I forget also. And very good pointer that you have raised.
Other than Capricorn, I will not comment on Capricorn.
Gemini, all those people who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. WhatsApp link is in the description for your appointment if you want to read your chart in detail. Thank you. Cancer ascendant people. This reminds me, I want to talk to my buddy in Dubai, Cancer ascendant. He's supposed to get new job. I think he got it already. There is some good development. I've been so caught up, Rohiji, every day working. I could today also. My wife has to go for iron infusion. Then I have to take so much. Get my daughter, pick her, drop her, read, write, do appointments. So I was really busy. But I will get in touch with him. So Venus in Sagittarius is in the sixth house here, and sixth house is the house of your health, your work, your things related to your what you say, uh, relationship with your body, relationship with the habits that you have, the debts that you have taken, the what you say, the enemies that you have. Exactly, this is what all the sixth house is all about. Here, work and health may be influenced by a need for variety and exploration. Luigi, here, if you see Venus, it is the owner of the 11th house. And Venus here in Cancer ascendant is not very, very positive in terms of health, because in this transit, not always. In this transit, it is, it is 8th from the 11th house. And if you count, the sign of Venus is 6th from the 6th house. What does it mean? Some kind of small hiccup in health can happen during this period, especially related to some kind of boils, some kind of blood disorder, or some kind of problems in your body. Suddenly you will feel some problem in your stomach, gut area can be possible. Why? It is sitting with Mercury and Mars. Problem in your skin also can be possible during this time, because of this entering into a fiery sign, and it will burn your skin. That kind of effect can happen. But in a positive way, those who are trying to thinking of taking debt positively, going to a foreign country for higher studies or buying a house, taking debt to buy a house, it is a positive time for you, because Mars is also sitting here, Mercury is also sitting here, Venus, all three are looking at the 12th house together. So expenses are going to be there. But in what areas? In the area related to either travel to a foreign country, either buying a house, or either medical reasons. Three places are where the expenses will be. Two of them are very positive, foreign country, and but one is negative. So always there is going to be balance of negative and positive in life. Depending on your dasha and antardasha, things can be supposedly fit in according to how your chart looks like. But in a positive way, if in the work area there are bigger goals that you are not able to achieve, suddenly with transformation, with great transformation, you'll be able to achieve your goals. There is going to be good when you say support of your superiors from your workplace also. In fact, there can be a hidden enemy also. Sixth house also of enemies. And what does Venus indicate, and especially with Mercury, that people who are female energy can be a little bit challenging to deal with during this period. What do you think, Rohit?
Definitely, sixth house is house of our job and workplace, and definitely Venus going there shows that it should be taken care of while dealing with female employees.
Anything more you want to add? Okay. The main part is that hospital visit can be there for cancer ascendant people, either for you or either for family member. So Mars, Venus, and Mercury are together here. Okay, 12th house Lord, 4th house Lord, 11th house Lord, fifth house Lord, 10th house. So many lords all together in the sixth house. So all the places, these kind of places will be the highlighted part of your transit this time. Thank you for watching. Those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Cancer ascendant is my, so Taurus and uh, Libra are my loved. Like, I fall in love with them very easily, but Cancer is like permanent wala because of my wife. She's Cancer ascendant, so permanent. This is like Vikram Vetal. They will come and sit on top of you and never leave. So this is what it is. Cancer ascendant for me. All the best. WhatsApp link is in the description below for personal appointments. Those who want to subscribe, please subscribe and support us and become a part of a big family. Leo ascendant. Now, Venus here, first of all, very the best ascendant that is ever there in the world is Leo ascendant. There is nothing best than a lion. That is why Leo ascendant is the best. Now, Venus in Sagittarius is in the fifth house of creativity, self expression, relationships, everything, your love life, fun, adventure, children, so many things. This is the house of starting new things. And so Venus is starting a new point here in Gandanta. So there is going to be some transformation in creativity, or there is going to be some news related to children, transformation in your life due to a certain energy entering your life, maybe birth of children for people, maybe conceiving, you trying to conceive during this period. And because right now, Jupiter is in your ninth house and aspecting the fifth house, there is a very good possibility of conception. Especially Venus coming here gives more validation that yes, I am ready to transform now from a girl to become a woman, to become a mother, to take motherhood. And from the same way, for a male to accept that my female energy that I have at home will be the new bearer of my child. Such kind of energy is what is happening. All the Leo ascendant people, very good time till May of 2024 to conceive. So try and think about it, because if this is the time, then Jupiter is supporting. Here, Venus is going to somewhere you have to understand that communication with children, communication with your loved ones is extremely important, especially related to the third house lord sitting third from itself. It can create challenges or hardships, or you may have to work extra hard to communicate such kind of events or things to your children, to your partners, in fact, to your loved ones. This is what is the main energy that is happening. In terms of that, in other sense, if we talk about the 10th house lord coming eighth from itself, there is going to be a major transformation in your work area. Maybe those people who are not working may get a job offer, not very, very desirable, and they will have to accept it at the given moment, but in a positive way. That is going to bring transformation and recognition for you, because everything received during the time of struggle is something that is permanent for you. That means that advice, that bliss, that blessing that God gives during the hardships is going to be permanent blessing. So that means there is going to be growth after this. And it is evident also because Jupiter will be going into the 10th house and can enhance, your inner happiness, peace, your money. Everything is going to get in abundance from the mid of this year. So I hope that if any opportunity comes where you have to adjust your creativity or your designation, it is the time you should accept it. Mercury is sitting here, Mars is sitting here with Venus, and all three are aspecting the 11th house. That means you will be able to achieve goals. There is a lot of power here. Achieve higher goals during this time. So keep aim high, and that are things that are coming to you, even if it is not pleasant. Even in your work area, if someone tells you that this is the extra kind of role that we are giving you or the responsibility, take it, because that energy which is coming to you right now will transform you in the future for a better year. Okay, everything is linked. Now, whatever we will sow is what we will reap in few years from now. Luigi, am I clear? Anything you want to add here?
Yes, not for all the people, for you particularly, being a Leo ascendant, your third house lord is going to the fifth house. All efforts on the kids, this is the time when you have to put that efforts on the kids. All efforts to give luxuries to the kid. Third house lord going to the fifth house, and 10th house lord going to the fifth house. That means all creativity, all transformation in in your professional life. You want to put more creativity, want to do more creative things. What you are doing these days, you are making a video on Pluto. I know you are researching on that. So this
Yeah,
is a transformation which will help our viewers also.
yeah. Pluto is transiting. I have got a very, very important fact. See, there is very less research on Pluto. So before putting the video, I cannot just say, "Oh, Pluto will be here and do this." It is a responsibility, right? So uh, I will try and do it. Let's see what people feedback we get, because it depends on them how they receive it. And I will also talk about the past when Pluto was here in the past. This is the kind of transformation that must have happened. I understood that Pluto is regenerative. Do you know what is regenerative means? Earthworm, take an earthworm, cut it into two pieces. It will regenerate itself. Liver,
You want to say like Terminator?
Terminator, yes. Liver, so cut the liver, automatically it will grow. So that is what Pluto is. Pluto rules the liver, by the way. I learned that anything that has to regenerate itself, like your lost happiness to regenerate, Pluto will do it. Your lost, what you say, self-respect, anything your lost love, Pluto will regenerate. So it is very excellent planet. We will talk about it next 1 or 2 days. So all the best, Leo Ascendant people. Those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. And those who think that Leo Ascendant is one of the best ever Ascendant in the world, comment below and let us know that yes, it is the best. Better than Capricorn or Aquarius or whatever other sign Rohitji has. It is better than Virgo Ascendant. Now here, for Virgo Ascendant people, Venus is going to be in the fourth house. Values and relationships may be linked to sense of freedom at home. There can be, this is the time of this is the Gandanta point. In the beginning of the video, I've made exactly clear what is Gandanta point, what is going to happen, what Venus can do here. You should go and watch that for the more deeper understanding of what I'm trying to say. Here, fourth house is the house of your home area. There is going to be some transformation at your home. This transformation can be in terms of some construction also. This transformation can be in terms of some kind of addition to the family, or some someone coming and staying with you. Maybe you stay in a foreign country, your parents are coming and staying with you. This is the kind of transformation that your father comes in. There is going to be some responsibility from the family or larger side of the family that you might have to take during this period, and so on. The second house lord, the house of the family, and this commitment speech. So you must have committed. Oh, the Didi ji, don't worry. When Pinku becomes big, send him to me in US. I will take care of him. Now Pinku is ready to board a flight and come to you. Now you have to take care of him. So this is the time that there is going to be some kind of transformation in your home area. Addition of someone, because of your commitment, you will have to fulfill something in your home environment. In terms of long distance travel also, if you're thinking that you're in from the home area, you could go to some other place to make sure that your this home where you are staying is transformed. How? So when we go to another foreign country to earn, what happens is that we also take care of the home that is behind us. That is what something is happening in your chart at the moment, some kind of transformation like that, because of the aspect of Mars, Venus, Mercury, all three sitting in the same sign right now, aspecting the 10th house. So there's going to be major transformation in career area. So hopefully, this is a very good time. On the other hand, many people will be spending a lot of money, destiny wise. Your bank balance will go nil to buy luxury. Fourth house of luxury. You might buy some vehicle that is luxurious, or home that is luxurious, or get something in your house, get some renovation done, which is a luxurious renovation, and that will cost you money. That has to happen because second house lord is in the third, so you'll extreme struggle in saving your bank balance. It will be used for some kind of luxurious things. Very good. Why not? You should have luxury in your life, things like that. But understand that ninth house lord also is in the fourth house. In your home, spirituality should be number one. In Which many people do not understand the word spirituality. They say, "Oh, I am very spiritual. I do 2 hours puja in the morning." That is not spirituality. That is religiousness. Spirituality is somewhere uh, when you become a tool in the God's work. So you doing one prayer does not make you a tool in God's work. You going out making a sandwich and sharing it with someone or giving it to someone who is in need is God's work. Because what is doing, God is supposed to give them food, right? And you become a medium to do that. That is what is spirituality. There is earthquake, or there is some natural calamity, or there is some voluntary work which is required. You go there, you volunteer, you spend your time there. Make sure because of you, two lives difference there is difference in 2 or 3 lives. That is spirituality. So spirituality का real meaning समझो, like understand the real meaning behind spirituality. Okay. So all the best Virgo ascendant people. Great transformation. Get more spirituality to your home, and not you advocate spirituality. Tell other people that that movie came Salman Khan. I will do 3 things, and you tell 3 other people to do good things. So that chain, what there is one chain called World Financial Group. You take one policy, then tell other people to take 2 policies. Same way, you do one good deed, tell other 2 people to do good deeds. That is how spirituality world will become a very good place, spiritual place. All the best, Virgo ascendant people. Those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. Those who uh, want to take appointment, link is in the description. You click on it and you will be directed to Samantha. She will help you. I'm not working for rest of the week, like from 17th 18th actually till 1st of January, 1st of February. After that only there are appointments. Libra ascendant. Now Venus is going into the Lagna Lord in the third house. Anytime you take any book, take Brihad Parasthora Shastra, take Laghu Parashari, anything, whatever you want. Whenever Lagna Lord is in the third house, there is struggle in your life. And struggle will be related to communication. Struggle will be related to some kind of thing that you may try to make other party understand, but they will not understand during this period. This is what the struggle is. Now, communication and learning in relationships are highlighted here. These are the 2 things that you have to be very, very aware of. Values are tied to open mindedness and the love for variety. You cannot be adamant on one single thing, that, okay, this is what I want, this is what I want to do, this is how I will approach it. No, you have to be open. Your mind should be open to accept things. I know Libra ascendant people are one of the most closest to my heart. I know Rohitji was waiting for this. If I would have not told, he would have told me that you did
Wait,
not tell it.
waiting for this.
Yeah. So I know that Libra ascendant people are very, very open also. But here, because it's sitting with Mars, sitting with Mercury, the energies here can make you a little bit of challenging because Mars is a Maraka, and coming here with Venus, owner of this house, it does not share a very good relationship. So there can be some kind of rift, problem, trouble. And the main area of focus is your siblings, your neighbors, your immediate subordinates, your friends. These are the places where communication wise you have to be very adjusting and accepting rather than being imposing. Do not impose, accept. If you see from the eighth house, this is another eighth house. So it is not very good for father during this time. Eighth from the eighth. Huh? And also for somewhat for mother also. Not so good. Especially more for mother actually, if we say in the way, because this is the 12th house for the fourth house. So mother's health is going to be a little bit challenge for you during this time. So you have to take care of them. Father also in some way, because Mercury is also sitting there, na Rohitji, owner of the ninth house also sitting in the third house. And in the sign, not a very good sign of Sagittarius, it does not like it. So Mars is also there, some kind of surgery, trouble, operation, hospital, clinic, blood test, needles going inside you can be happening during this time. So what do we need to do is be open in communication and be accepting. For Libra ascendant people, there is one blessing that is happening is that your goals are getting completed, you are getting a lot of work done, things are in positive motion. Jupiter is aspecting the third house, so even if there is very big challenge that come to you, somehow there is God with you protecting you here. And I am also there always praying for all the Libra ascendant people in the world, all the most beautiful girls of Libra. I think Libra ascendant people, girls are the most beautiful ones in the world. What do you think?
I was reading in comments, some people commented there. Yes, I am very beautiful. You are right.
Why I should I always feel that I should be I would have should have been Libra. At least my hair would have been saved and I would look smart also, Rich. But
Hmm.
Libra ascendant people are the most good looking people, even if they are not good in color complexion, but they will have very sharp features and very, very nice. They have a sense of luxury in them. Even if they wear the cheapest of the clothes, they will still look one of more elegant, and elegance will be there in them. That is what Libra people are. So I wish next time God, I will ask God to make me Libra so that I also get beauty or I look handsome. Then girls can talk to me also. Now, though, no one. It's all sannata. There is only introvertness. There is only inwardness. There is no extrovertness. No friends. No girlfriends. What to do, Rohitji?
Live like a saint life.
And yes, Leo has made me like lion stays alone only, right, in the jungle. So that is what is happening. No, these are all the beautiful tigresses and very very good looking lionesses, Libra. All the best. Those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. And WhatsApp link is in the description for appointment. Go there and you will be able to talk to me and show your very charming Libra face to me. Scorpio ascendant people, Rohit. Now Venus is in Sagittarius in the second house. Venus is the owner here of the seventh house and the 12th house. So these both houses are not actually very good. It is a Maraka. And Maraka is coming in the house of Maraka. Okay. So it is only best thing is that at this moment Jupiter is aspecting the second house, so you are safe. Otherwise, there would have been bit more problems. But because of Jupiter aspecting the second house, you are safe. Why Jupiter is sitting in your sixth house at the moment and aspecting the second house in this transit. Now, second house is the house of your values, about the kind of what we say inherited value that we bring from our family, or the self respect that we demand and deserve in this lifetime. the wealth that is accumulated in our bank account, the fixed assets that we already own, something that have come to us from shared resources. Exactly everything is the second house. The accumulation of everything happens in the second house in terms of material wealth. Here, because this is a house of transformation, you might dig into your, your investments and things like that, and try to make it more. What you say. Try to mm, make that you will feel that it should more expand more, and you will go into the zone of adventure here, which should be avoided because the losses, the house of losses, that is 12th house of where we see losses, where we see expenses, the planet related to that is going to sit third from itself in the second house for you. That means your bank balance is going to be spent during this time, which we do not want to do. Can be spent either on relationships, that means because of a partner telling you something, or because of some health issues or some legal troubles. That is what is shown during this period. Mars is here making you thinking very impulsive decisions. On top of that, Mercury is here aspecting the eighth house. Sudden ups and downs can happen. You will be safe in positive way. You will be safe, but being careful is your own choice. This Maraka, don't take it only the killer of health. It means killer of your money also, of your wealth also. That is why this is a Maraka house. Sometimes we take wrong decisions because of the second house, and we do wrong commitments. Because this is the house from where I'm speaking right now. If I commit wrong, that is where things will come back to me in a bad sense. And Venus is giving that kind of intimation that you may comment, or you may do some kind of a commitment which can work against you. So best part is to stop doing any commitment, number one. Secondly, another part is to that be quiet, be silent the most and the most time. And financial matters may involve risk taking, so calculated risk should be taken. It is not like risk should not be taken. Venus here sometimes because it is aspected by Jupiter, so very luxuriously wealth also comes to you, like extreme wealth may come to you. But what do we need to do is that we need to make sure that we do not get carried away by the money that we have, or the money that we're supposed to receive, and we plan for it in a wrong way. So positively, just be quiet. Don't, I would say, if you were my daughter, my brother, my son, I would say that never ever invest during this time. It is better to stay out of investments and let the investment that is going on just continue for a while. Do not touch it also. And secondly, I would have said that not to spend on luxury and health also. I have one Scorpio ascendant client. She is she's from Japan, living in Germany. She has such kind of placement only, Rohitji. So, in her natal chart, the 12th house lord is in the second house. All the expenses that she has done is on her face, on her lips. Lips, they put some injection, lips become big, and what happens?
They put silicone there.
I don't
This
know
is
why.
very much trending these days in all
My
part of
lips are not
world.
becoming big. Only I want to put silicone now. What do I do? Like how big
Yes.
I want to make? So I was laughing at her. I said, why? What is wrong with what God has given you? Is it not enough?
Hmm.
They want to do some breast, may they put some injection and it becomes big. They want to put something in the face, lips, it becomes big. She's 63 years old. I don't want wrinkle. I said, naturally you will get wrinkles. Why do you don't want wrinkles? So such kind of people spend more on luxury on themselves also. During this time, they may think of uh, once funny story, Vijay. So when I was coming to India in September. So I had a client in Istanbul. She's a doctor and she's a hair transplant doctor. So I told my mother-in-law that before coming to India, I'll be going to Istanbul to make sure that my hair is done, because she's telling me I'll give you very good discount because she's a regular client of mine. So my mother-in-law told me that listen, God has given you no hair because of a reason, and that is why money is coming to your life. If you if you get your hair back, money will go away. I got so scared and I said, oh my God. And my Atma Karka is Saturn, and it's a older uh, someone old, and she's telling me, and I thought whatever she's telling, it is coming from the mouth of God. I will not do anything related to my hair, and so I am like this without any transformation in my hair. Let it go, man. What can I do? It is gone. It is gone. So that is what, live naturally what God has given to you. Don't try to artificially put things on you, because somehow that will be the, and this is the Maraka place, right, for Venus. Somehow that will be the cause of your death. Anyways, not you for you, all the guys. I know many people are very learned, intelligent. They will not do anything like this. But those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. And a lot of good wishes, love, blessings to everyone who's watching. Sagittarius ascendant people. Now, Rohitji, here the Lagna is now occupied by Venus. Venus here rules two houses. Now, people would say that these are the very good houses. Sixth house of daily work routine, this and that. And 11th house of gains. Oh, wow. 11th house Lord, and this and that. Now, when we count from Bhavat Bhavam principle, house from the house, the 11th Lord house is in the first house. That means third from itself. What does it mean? It means trouble or some kind of transformation or some kind of challenges in area related to your social circle, your network around you. Some kind of goal that you will be wanting to achieve may take more time now, may be delayed. Here, first house is the house of your self transformation. That means, and this is a Gandanta point, that means automatically Venus will transform you in a very physical way, some way. It will do some kind of physical transformation on you. Huh? Maybe your, I don't know, some kind of physical, maybe you do some kind of treatment on you, your health wise, or some kind of, you go into yoga, meditation. Such kind of transformation can happen. That means you will be loving your own self. This is good positive thing here, and impulsively you will do it, that okay, I want to go into some kind of yoga and meditation center, and uh, that kind of things can happen. But on the other side, here relationships are marked by a love for independence and adventure. This is the time, because of Venus aspecting Venus, Mars, and Mercury. Three planets are here at the moment. They're all aspecting to the seventh house. So there is going to be very big transformation in the area of your love, which can go either left or right. That means either very aggressive or very, very emotional. So I think maintain a balance, or try to if you know about it, what is astrology? The light on the road that is ahead of you, right? We cannot see the clear picture, but we can see a little bit of picture that this is how it can be. So this is the time for you to explore things like that. Secondly, this is a very big time of transformation for your health, especially because of the sixth house lord sitting eighth from itself. So this is the time of extreme transformation in your health, in your daily routine, in the way your habits, you need to control them. If there is something going out of the hand, this is the reset button now. You have to, your new year resolution starts now from 18th when this transition happens. Because of your the positively, now this is also positive, Rohitji, because of their own effort at the moment of Sagittarius ascendant people, you can gain something very good in your work area, in your like what you say, your goal will be delayed, but it is not that it not be completed. It will complete it with over expectation by the other party. So a positive time is there. Negative aspects also are there, because here more Venus is into, like, it was just a potato, now it has been put into frying pan. The end product is very good, it is going to give you very nice, oh delicious, but the process is little bit struggle, man. This is what exactly properly Gandanta point means. When potato goes into the oil, it starts boiling and crying, but when it comes out and we eat it, is a wow. That sacrifice that you will do during this time is going to transform you into that wow factor. There is one meme that is very famous, Rohit. It is said, so beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow. My daughter made another meme out of it. She was eating pizza and she's like, So yummy, so crunchy, just tasting like a wow. Like what? Creative, huh? So all the best Sagittarius ascendant people. Hopefully, very very good time, very positive time for you. If you need my guidance or if you need the intervention of any kind of my intervention required, there is a WhatsApp link in the description for appointment. You can explore some opportunities to talk to me, as well as I will be in love to talk to you. Those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. All the best for this transit. May you transform and become a nice potato veggie, fried one. Capricorn ascendant, the best ascendant in the world, the most struggle ascendant in the world. Rohit is always struggling, and now again, Venus is going to the 12th house. So it is not like the struggle has ended, Rohit. Your fifth house lord, your 10th house lord, which is extreme yoga karka, now also goes into the 12th house. What does this mean? 12th house is a very hidden house, Rohitji. It is the house, actually, according to one yogi's book, he had written that the soul resides in the 12th house in your body. So I'm trying to figure out the aspects of 12th. So 12th house is the eye, is the left eye. Okay. So anything related to left eye and brain. Then when we talk about the nabhi, that is the point of your birth, that is connected to the astral world. It is said that from where the soul enters your the mother, and from nabhi only it is going to the umbilical cord and goes into the body. So I think, and the 12th house is nabhi, like exact nabhi. So I think that the soul resides in nabhi only. What do you think, Rohitji, where it resides? I'm saying, what do you think, Rohitji, where should it reside?
For Capricorn, I will not speak a word even.
Rohitji, nothing. Capricorn is good. You're just taking it seriously.
Very good. Yes, I think Capricorn is the 10th house in Kalpurish Kundli, and when it becomes your Lagna, then what is 10th house? Always working, karm, 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 karm. So it's very good, but there is karm sawar on our head. That's it.
I don't think so. From next time, I'm going to skip Capricorn, not do it only because of you. Lekin, the good part is for Capricorn ascendant people, hardworking people, always deserving people, and ethical people. They will be ethical. They will be not be cheats because Saturn is the ruling planet. Now, here in the 12th house, where the soul resides, according to me and the yogi which I'm talking about, it means that this is the time Venus is going to start on doing a very extreme transformation in your work area, in the area related to your children. There is going to be some transformation there because both the houses, fifth house where children, 10th house career is in the 12th house. There can be little struggle in the work area, or there can be some long distance travel or travel to a foreign country because of work. Maybe this is also positive sign, man. When Venus comes here, starts showing, from this water sign, it starts from the water sign, it has come to a fire sign. It starts showing some color, the color of fire, and that is why you will be glowing in the dark. That is what it means, right?
I think you show me the picture of this thing that my work is now connected with the 12th house, which is already. And now you showing me the picture that I am making a video with you on the beach of Thailand somewhere about astrology. This
Yeah.
I look something now.
All the best, Rohitji. Go to Thailand and make a video from the beach. But
Not alone, no? Definitely with you.
Capricorn ascendant, Rohiji, you will be having struggle in Thailand also. You will not get
But there
vegetarian.
it will be little change due to 3D astrology, I think. Little bit change.
Yeah. But overall, this is the time for Capricorn ascendant people to understand that private and spiritual values may be important, and that is why you need to keep some things to yourself, your practice, your spirituality, your beliefs to yourself, and try to believe in your own self. This is what you can do during this period. Relationships here may have mystical or philosophical element in your life, and that relationship is not only with your loved ones, it can be with your children, it can be with your workplace, it can be with some kind of work subordinate, with some kind of your lover of your life, things like that. So in this time, expenses can be on rise. There can be debt also that you may be taking. And why? 12th house is occupied by Mars, Mercury, and Venus, all three together right now. And they are all aspecting the sixth house of debt, enemies, health problems, struggle, trouble. Depending on your dasha and antardasha, we'll be able to interpret that what kind of energy is going to affect you during this period. But Venus, on the other hand, there can be money spent in terms of children or related to children. There can be money spent in terms of your love life or your career. Three places is where there can be spent of money. For auspicious event like marriage or things like that, it's also good time and money can be spent in that area also. In terms of health, it can be spent on health also. So the best thing is to getting into bigger trouble, just call and get a health checkup booked. Spend little bit 1,000 rupees there. At least you will not be able to, you will not get to spend maximum money when things become out of control. Overall, time for lot of adding philosophical element to your life. That is what spiritual philosophical element, connecting with God. The door is open right now. You have to just enter there and connect with God during this time. For Capricorn ascendant people, those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Rohitji, you also subscribe. Don't unsubscribe us. Hearing that Capricorn is difficult ascendant. I'm just kidding. Every ascendant is equal powerful. Capricorn has the maximum number of judges, the maximum number of IS officers, the maximum number of police officers are Capricorn ascendant. So this is the ascendant of being a servant of the government, servant of the nation, servant for everyone. Any Capricorn ascendant people, if I tell them that I have some help, I need some help, they will come and run and come and stand. Tell a Taurus ascendant guy that I need an help, they will not come because they say, oh, I'm busy, this and that. You tell Capricorn ascendant, they will come middle of the night and stand in front of you. Such kind of courage these people have. So be proud of yourself, Rohit. All the best. WhatsApp link in the description for personal appointments. Those who want to connect with me and understand your chart, I'll be happy to help you. Moving on to Aquarius. Aquarius ascendant. Again, Shani Dev's ascendant. And the ruler of this, no, sorry, the Yoga Karka planet of this chart is again Venus. Now, for this, specifically for Aquarius ascendant, this is one of the best placement of Venus overall in this chart. Why? Because 11th house is the house of gains. And here a Yoga Karka planet coming to the 11th house may give you struggle and may give you things like that, but gains will happen. If there is some bigger goal that you're trying to achieve for a long period of time, this is the time your friendships, your connections will play a very significant role in you, with you to achieve that goal. And but the only problem is Venus here acts over smart. It thinks that I am the one. Who the hell is this person who's with me? I have done everything myself. Here the values are completely linked to ideals and collective growths. You have to be ethical. Venus can do some unethical practice here because when it comes to money gains, again Rohiji, story of a friend of mine, um, did some investment with someone. Investment became very nice. Huh? the uh, the deal was that you do the hard work, I will put the money. Other guy did hard work, this guy put the money. Later on, when the time of fruits came in, the guy said that I have put money, so I will take 80%, you take 20% only. Earlier it was 50-50. So what happened? As soon as money comes in, unethical nature comes out of the human being. He wants to just take that money and make sure that I don't know about anyone else, my good money should come to me. And this is that approach that Venus can do here, because it is sitting with Mercury and with on the other hand it is sitting with Mars as well. So what do we need to do is make sure that there is no such unethical behavior that happens from your side during this period. If there is any growth, it will be collective growth. In fact, this is the house from where we see how your subordinates from your uh, what you say from your work area will help you. They will also play a very good part. So if there is any fruit, it has to be distributed between them also. Not only you are not eating the fruits alone. That is more required. It is a time of gains of money, of wealth, of real estate, of blessings from father, inheritance from father. But everything comes after a struggle, or may those people who are not supposed to get it might get some kind of intimation, or things may start working in this favor exactly from now. Especially communication wise, those who are into any kind of art, entertainment, media, film, acting, editing, social media content, blog writing, very good time for them to express themselves in a very positive way, because whenever Jupiter is in the 11th house in Aquarius ascendant, such people can go to a larger audience, larger number sum of people. There is going to be some, like, if you think that you are a blog writer, and if you think I want to reach 10,000 people, you will reach 10 million people. That is the kind of energy this time is holding for you. A lot of communication is with Venus, lot of impulsiveness, aggressiveness is with the, so all three energies combined together will give you great success. All the best for success. Those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. There is a WhatsApp link for appointment. You can book there. We can talk, have fun, discuss your chart, and I will make you happy also. Pisces ascendant people, Rohiji. Now Venus is in the 10th house in Sagittarius. This is the house of your public image, career. Here you will thrive for status. Here you will want status, because I'm telling you, I told in the earlier ascendant also that you are a potato right now, which has been coated now very well. Now earlier you were in water because they wanted to remove the heat out of you, and now they have coated you well, and now they are putting you in fire. So the end product, that means as soon as Venus goes here in the 11th house, this is called the end product, will be the end product of the 10th house that you will accumulate during this period. Public image and career may be influenced by a need for exploration and variety. All the things that are your relationships, values in all the relationships are tied to ambition and growth during this period. You'll be extremely, you are ready, you will be boiling at this time. I'm telling you, you're a potato coated, now put in hot oil. This is what Gandanta point also means. It is a fiery sign. Venus being such a soft planet, cold planet, going into this fiery sign will turn out to be gold in the future. And that is not future very, very easily, because in next like 31st of March, it will become exalted in the first house for you. So think, this is the time of exploration in that area of your life, that your career, your public image, you will have to work hard, very very aggressively hard. People will be working against you also. There will be a lot of politics, but everything you will be able to achieve because of the aspect of Jupiter, the ninth aspect on this house. And this house, especially in the 10th house, right now there is Mars, there is Mercury, there is Venus. Mercury is Kendra Lord in the Kendra, making very good yoga. Mars is the Lord of the second house of wealth and the ninth house of destiny in the 10th house. Will make sure that your hard work and things that you do will convert your destiny into the real sense. Like, it will convert good luck from your destiny. So overall, Pisces ascendant people, a good time for you. It is a time of you seeking lot of recognition. So better than recognition, work on your ambition. That go look at the goal only. Don't worry about recognition right now. Recognition you are supposed to get. Promotion, things like that you are supposed to get. But right now, just focus directly on the goal that you need to achieve, because that is where Venus will go next in the 11th house. And 8th from the 11th, suddenly you will get so much power to achieve your goals. And especially if you see 9th from the third house, that means your communication will be working like your whatever communication you do, it will be working with like proper destiny factor with it. It will, even if you say something stupid, it will be in your favor only. That is how this energy is currently aligned. So this is for Pisces ascendant people, Rohitji. Those who are watching for the first time, do subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, thank you so much. There is a WhatsApp link in the description for personal appointments. Click on it and you will come to AC Astro team, and my team will be very very happy to help you. There can be sometimes little bit delay in replying because of so many requests, but bear with us.
Thank you very much, Akashji, and thank you to all the family members of AC Astro, those who are constantly supporting us, blessing us to grow, to make more good videos, suggesting us. Now, this Pluto video also suggested by so many family members by mail or message, and then Akashji now researching on this. Thank you very much. Keep blessing, keep supporting, keep sharing this video to other people so they also grow with us. And those who want personal consultations, details always in the scroll. You can contact with the team. They will call you and you have a video consultation with Akashji. Thank you, all the family members. Thank you, Akashji, for your research work, so detailed, analyzed videos. We are, looking for more such videos from you. Thank you very much, and we'll meet you in some next video. Till then, Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman, Jai Om Namah